following presentation of the NBA.
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Howard. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the two-guard spot. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Hartenstein is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Mann in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Leonard. Over James. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that he contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside Bradley. Back down. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he can't jam it through. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Paul George is not just a gifted perimeter shooter. That touch on the interior is impressive.
And here's Bradley from three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, George. Leonard the pass to George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered. And Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Just a man. Leonard with the ball. Over LeBron. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Leonard for a free throw. One shot.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
Westbrook passes to James. Back to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
George against Westbrook, and George gets it to go.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Melton, LeBron trying to free himself up.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's stolen by Davis. James, the pass to Westbrook. Over George. And it's James missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Hartenstein. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Westbrook dishes to James. Back to Westbrook over George. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
We know this. This mid-range game has always been attached to Russell Westbrook.
Outside Leonard. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for Paul George. And then for Los Angeles, Griffin's checked in for James. Tillman comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for DeAnthony Melton. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Terrence Mann. Now the pass to Nunn. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
It's tipped. Jackson with it. Passes it to Powell. And here is Zubac. Again, Los Angeles.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Tillman. A second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Goes up again. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got 5.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Kennard against Bradley. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. A 3 from Bradley. Craps in the tray. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Jackson kicks the foul. Pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good.
Xavier Tillman.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Griffin against Jackson. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Here's Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
That ties it up.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook.
How about the fast hands and lateral quickness of Norman Powell to get with his man and contest shots? That's good.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter, Clark in a tie. We've got more in store for you right after this. We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed. What
terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Powell is out there with Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the 3, the small forward. And they're running. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Jackson against Nunn. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Down low. Tillman takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Powell, the pass to Zubac. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive
and they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a chance to just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Leonard with the steals. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
And Los Angeles guys shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Now here's Davis. On the wing, James. He's covered by Leonard. Shot, high post. They grab their own miss. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Here's George. He has 6. And it's sent back by Howard. Nunn finds Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Cheese.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Leonard against LeBron. Back to George. No one near him. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Howard dishes to James. Shoots over Leonard. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Tillman, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Avery Bradley in for Kendrick Nunn. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks to Leonard. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Melton passes to James. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And stolen by James. Fires it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
Free throw drops for James.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now Melton. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. No good there. The Clippers go the other way with it. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Clippers getting the bucket. James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 6 points.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Right on the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Los Angeles leading by 4. To the inside. Melton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. Melton kicks to Bradley. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, you love how Avery Bradley rises and fires. He's turned himself into a deadly perimeter scorer.
Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Davis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And when AD's got that mid-range working, it just makes him all the more difficult to defend, showing off even more of his repertoire.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The vertical of Avery Bradley, sensational slam off the drive.
Bradley's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. George passes to Hartenstein. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and the dunk by James.
6'8", 250 pounds. You're going to have to do more than that to stop LeBron.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Melton. There's the pass to Leonard. Over James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. We do not want to put him at the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for Los Angeles, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. We're seeing a tremendous game from Avery Bradley.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Anthony Davis. D'Anthony Melton out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Howard. And it's LeBron at the small forward. It's good. Davis has got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Stolen by George. Here's Leonard. He drains the quick shot. Leonard's got 13 points.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Basket counts.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Inside, here's Hartenstein.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile run block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Leonard on the wing. It's good. Now he's shooting 67.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Bradley kicks to Howard. Passes it to Davis. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Steps back and shoots. Shot by George, wide open. That's good, and it's Lunny with the assist. 14 points for him.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit.
Call
time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Davis. Russell Westbrook comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Over George. Howard, the pass to Nunn. Clock at 6. Howard kicks to Griffin. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
George against Westbrook. Left side, George. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup. George has got 16.
Wow, 5 straight hits coming out of half.
Nunn wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Count it. And it's 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Leonard against Bradley. Outside, George. On the top of the key, again, Los Angeles.
What you love about Paul George is if he understands he's got his game in rhythm, he's going to stay aggressive.
Bradley finds Griffin. Here's Westbrook, defended by George. Puts it up. Again, Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 9. And the Clippers call time here, without question. Avery Bradley displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Terrence Mann. Tillman, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Bradley.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly with shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And so Powell nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 7. Ellington the pass to Tillman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Ellington. Three-pointer. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Now here's Griffin. No points in the game yet for him. And Ellington is good for 3. Ellington's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Now, here's Kennard. Ellington defending. The shot's good from Kennard.
and not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Westbrook against Powell. And shot on the way. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
For the Clippers, Hartenstein's checked in for Zubac. Man subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Clippers moving the ball around. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Batum. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Nunn kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Ellington from downtown. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, leading by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. He takes it in, and LeBron throws it down.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with, his ability to change direction on a drive so quickly, incredible.
Clippers trail by 10. The pass to Pop. There's the dish to Batum. Ball's knocked loose. Hartenstein passes to Batum. Clock at 4. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Clippers ball. At the line for your Clippers, Luke Kennard, shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Howard's checked in for Blake Griffin. Davis against Batum. To the middle. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Westbrook finds Howard. Back to Westbrook. It's over Powell. They get the rebound. Howard. It's blocked. Poke loose. Davis, the pass to Melton. That one good for 2.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
And the Clippers call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A different look for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Paul George in for Powell. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. Bradley kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assists. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
How about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
Now here's Leonard over James. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Melton. This is to Davis. James, the pass to Howard. It's deflected. George looking over the floor. Kept alive. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here's LeBron. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here, Davis finds Howard. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, this is a sign that Dwight Howard is adding to his game. Really good job at this stage of his career to knock down the mid-range.
Leonard, the bounce pass. George, double teamed. Here's Hartenstein, and against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And the free throw, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
James has a two-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
And LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Davis. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Clippers trail by 10. Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Leonard against James. From the arc. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard's got 22 points.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
This is it to Brent. Now here's Howard. Yep, that one goes in there. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 9. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And Bradley gets it to go.
It does not take AB long to get rolling. He has shown great strides in being a dominant offensive player.
Here's George. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Davis with the bucket.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Melton. Bucket is good. Melton's got 4 points this quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for LeBron.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bradley kicks to Melton. And another basket for the Lakers.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And finished off by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for the away team.
9 seconds left in the game. Nails the triple.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And so the Lakers take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Craig, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked.
Thanks very much, AD. Things got tight down the stretch. What enabled you to close it out?
We just wanted to, make sure that we keep playing with pace, get some stops defensively, and they made some shots towards the end, but we just want to make sure that we come out and play defense every night, get back to being that defensive-minded team and, get stops and run.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony.
Face to face, don't struggle on your legs. Run away.